I remember it very vividly as if it was yesterday. Jumping in with a friend of mine from middle school at the time into a brand new experience that we hadn't seen in any kind of first person shooter before. Oh, wait, wrong map. This is the map I'm talking about. Right where it all started. Nacht der Untoten. A map that, as aged as it is, the original of it, like I'm playing now, even though it's on PC, holds a very special place in my heart. And it's, it's a mode that Treyarch, way back over 10 years ago, poured their heart and souls into. And it was just a, small little side project that they were working on. Some of their workers were putting in overtime because they had so much faith in this mode, and even the studio head at the time that I believe is still there, Mark Lamia, he was cautious about it. They were making a serious shooter, focusing in World War II, and he didn't know if the studio should actually put this mode into the game or not, but his team was confident and they thought that it would be a very fun addition to the main game, and so they left it in, but didn't advertise it at all. Didn't say anything about it. And like I said at the beginning, when me and this was back when I didn't even have a PS3 at the time, I would go over to my buddy's house because he had a PS3 at the time and I didn't. But I would go over to his house every Thursday after school, and we were actually focused on playing the World at War single player campaign, but co-op, split screen co-op, because it was incredibly fun and we had a great time. And we beat it, looked at each other in praise, gave each other a high five, yeah, good mission done. That was great. That was a great campaign. But then it quickly transitioned to something after the credits that we weren't expecting. And matter of fact, I'll actually throw a little throwback to you right now. Now, I don't know about you, but back when I was in middle school, roughly 7th or 8th grade, when World at War was relevant, that intro scared the shit out of me and my buddy. Scared the shit out of us. And when we finally spawned in and didn't know where we were, didn't know what we were doing, we were wondering what these weapon chalk drawings on the wall were. We were wondering why there was a weird wooden crate with question marks on it in the other room, and there was so much mystery, and we were so intrigued but scared at the same time. I mean, back when I was that, I don't even know what age I was. I had to have been probably, oh gosh, around, I'm going to say 12. Whatever age you're at when you're in 7th, 8th grade, that's what age I was. And slowly hearing all of the zombies approaching with their moaning, groaning, shrieking, and slowly ripping down the barriers to try to get at us, it was scary to us at the time. We didn't know what was going on. All we did was just use our pistols for a minute, get up enough points to buy a weapon off the wall, and try to see how long we could hold out. And if I can be honest, I miss that feeling from zombies. I really do. And I wish that that's how zombies made me feel today. I really do. For me, and I'm talking about just Treyarch zombies, not focusing on Infinity Ward's take or Sledgehammer's take. We're working with Treyarch right now. I feel like Treyarch zombies lost its touch right at the beginning of Black Ops 2. It had a very solid story anchoring and vibe to it in World at War and Black Ops 1. And then in Black Ops 2, 3, and 4, it was still fun, but it took a route that I was incredibly cautiously neutral on, but I still wanted to play it. It was still fun. And all of my friends were playing it, so why not? Why move to other games that I'm not going to have friends to play with? And I really want that back. Granted, I know that, I was very young then, only had school to worry about. And nowadays, 24, and I'm almost 25, and now I work about 48 hours a week, full-time job, living, with a girlfriend now, living an adult life. And I know that the moments that I had with those friends in zombies, I'm not going to be able to relive those moments with some brand new AAA, it's going to bring the whole nostalgia factor back kind of Treyarch game. But I want that original feeling back. I want that original feeling of, essentially waking up in just some unknown space, unknown area with so many questions and not knowing what's going on, what you're supposed to do, or anything like that. And I know with Call of Duty Black Ops Cold War, it's from the minor tease that they gave us at the end of the multiplayer reveal trailer. They showed brief glimpses of what looks like one of the main staircases in Nocturne Toten, but it looks drastically changed, and it looks like it's kind of in a alternate universe, alternate reality. Usually the arrows that are pointing to the power room and such, those aren't like chalk drawings or blood smeared on the wall anymore. It's this weird like purple energy. So we're still in that same universe, but they're just it seems like they're filling in the gaps. And for me, what I want is I want that bare bones original survival experience back. That's really what I want. And whenever Treyarch releases an official trailer for their Cold War Zombies mode, depending on how it looks, it's going to basically make or break whether I get the game or not. Because to be honest, Warzone, sure, it's cool, but it's not the most refined battle royale experience that I like to play. Multiplayer, could go either way. If other people that I play COD with on a daily basis get it, okay, I might get it, but I'm really in it just for the zombies. And I really want Treyarch to go back to their roots, back to when things were actually like semi-terrifying. And it's okay if they have like the big elaborate Easter eggs, that's fine, but make the steps to where you have to actually use your brain instead of just stand in a certain radius at this pedestal and charge it with something. I want it to be Easter eggs back like in Ascension, and heck, especially Call of the Dead. Those Easter eggs were, some of the best times that I ever had doing Easter eggs. And I think a lot of people that I used to play with would agree with me on that. But yeah, I'm gonna start trying to do these daily videos again, and hopefully continue through to when Cold War releases. But until then, maybe you had the same experience back in the day with the World at War that I did. And maybe you have the same thought process that you want that same experience back. And if you're on the same page, go ahead and drop me a like. Or even in the comments, let me know what experiences you had. Let me know what friendships have been made over the years or torn apart. I know I've had some of those through, some vigorous zombies matches. But yeah, drop a like. Let me know in the comments below if you're looking forward to Cold War Zombies or not. And I'll hopefully see you guys in the next video. Bye for now.